Hello everybody, this is Dear Mama Sal on a beautiful Thursday morning. Yay, Thursday. I don't work Fridays, so very nice day for me. It's already 9 degrees here in southern British Columbia in Canada, which would make it 48 in American. Beautiful, not a cloud in the sky. The sort of day that we all love. I had thought it was going to rain today, but apparently that's not coming until tomorrow. Time for my weekend. Yeah, no comment on that one. It's like, why? Do any of you relate to that? Why does God, or the power that is around us, whatever you believe in, make sure that it's sunny during the week while we're working and then rains in the weekend when we're at home? I'm not quite sure about that one, but I'm going to try and be grateful for both. Although that is a struggle this morning, because I really would like to have some of that nice weather at the weekend. Now, I am still working on understanding how I managed to get through yesterday the way that I did. It was a particularly busy day, and yet I had all sorts of interruptions during it, which was fine. It just was what it was, but it was one of those days where you're going, I don't think I'm even going to start trying to do my work, you know, because it's just like, it's obviously a no-day day. You know, some days you have 2 steps forwards, 1 back. Some days you have 1 step forward, 2 back. And yesterday I just went back. And so, you know, when you realize that's happening, it's easier just to give in to it and just go, okay, I'll start again tomorrow. Now today is tomorrow, if you get my drift. And it's going to be a sad day because I have to say goodbye to my student today, which will break my heart more than a little bit. Because he's been an absolute delight, and I'm looking forward to being able to work with him just a little bit more before he goes. I'm watching a guy clean windows. I wonder if he'd go to my house and do the same. Mind you, where I stop at the windows, just keep cleaning. Somebody asked me over the weekend, is there anything I can do to help? And I said, yeah, sure, clean the whole house. And I bet they thought I was joking. Mind you, Linda, I keep thinking about you. I keep thinking about all that you've had to do in that move, and I really wish you well on trying to unpack everything. So let me not complain about my house. So I hope you've all got plans for this weekend. I actually have not got plans. I have to go back to Walmart again to change yet another bra. You know, which turned out to be not the same bra that was shown on the package, which really, you know, it got me upset because, you know, I'd already gone back to change sizes on some clothes, and then to find out that, hang on a second, and now I've got to go back again. You know, I'm not safe in Walmart type stores, you know, these big superstores, because there are too many things in there that attract me. But I need to go back, so I'll do that on Saturday. And you know it'll be a zoo. So the trick is to go at a strange time. That would be the trick. Yeah. All right. So I was sort of trying to think what we should talk about today. And I guess I would have to talk about the fact that I cannot remember who it was, but I think it was somebody on a broadcast that said to me, maybe you are not suffering from a cold that keeps reoccurring. Maybe you've got allergies. Now, really? So whoever that person was, thank you. Because I actually went and got some anti-allergy stuff, or antihistamine for those of you who are picky. I actually got some antihistamines, and I took one yesterday morning, and I didn't cough, sneeze, or snivel all day. Now, I woke up this morning and I noticed I was already a little bunged up, as you can probably hear, and already sniffing and sneezing and doing watery eyes, as you can probably also see. But I have taken another one, so hopefully that will kick in pretty soon. So you could be right, whoever you are. And I thank you, because it certainly was a very pleasant day yesterday. Never thought about it. In fact, I didn't think about it until I woke up this morning and was still doing this sneezing and sniveling thing this morning. You know, The other thing is, I believe that that I'm a little bit allergic to something in the air at work. We've got a very dusty environment at work. Not in the actual work environment, but I think the air conditioning system is not working quite as well as it should. So I think that all exacerbates it all. So anyway, thank you very much indeed, whoever was that kind person. Really appreciate it. And for the person who contacted me about the confrontation issue, thank you so much, because I did decide to do a vlog on it yesterday about confrontation, and I'm delighted that a number of people wrote and that it talked to their issue as well, that they were having the same sort of thing happening. And so, and they really got it, that, you know, arguing with the person, you know, wasn't going to change their mind. It's better just to let it be. If that's what you want to believe of me, I'm sad, but, you know, so be it. As I keep saying, it is what it is, right? And it's not that the person that's heard it is necessarily a nasty person. It's just the person who set the rumor going was very convincing. You've got to look at it both ways. And sometimes that person that you're getting angry with is actually just a victim of a deeper problem. So, well done. Thank you very much indeed, whoever wrote and asked me about it. It was a pleasure. By the way, for those of you who know Oz, I got to speak to him very briefly last night, and he's still in Thailand and having a good time. And from what I can gather, really enjoying Thailand. So that is wonderful to hear. Really good. I'm hoping, against all hope, that this will be a nice quiet weekend and that there won't be too much drama attached to it. I'm going to try and keep a fairly low profile. I'm trying to think what else I need to get done, ready for vacation. We're just 2 weeks away now, so it's time, I think, to get the suitcase out and start working out just how much I can cram into that suitcase. If you know what I mean. I was actually surprised that the weather the weather was not a whole lot warmer than BC at the moment. You know, it's about 6 degrees, which I suppose is significant. We're due to get up to close to 20 today, I believe, and that would make it, I would think, in the low 70s, which for this time of year is wonderful. I mean, it really is a beautiful summer day today. Well, not summer necessarily, but it sure is a pretty day. I've been thinking about maybe breaking out the barbecue this weekend if I can. You know, when I was shopping last weekend, I got some of these special grilling mats that you can actually bake on. They come in a set of two. One is like a baking mat and one is a grilling mat. And I want to try it in my barbecue. And the reason to use them is because there's, they say, very easy cleanup. And as much as I love using my barbecue, it's always, you know, pretty nasty cleanup. Plus the fact, you know, it's always a challenge when you want to do small stuff, because it falls through the things unless you use metal. And so these are just mats that you put down on top of your barbecue grill, and then you can put whatever you like on them, from just, you know, shrimp or vegetables or anything, and just yay, what's not to like about that? So I'm hoping this weekend to get a chance to test that out, and I just wanted to check if any of you out there want me to add sort of some grilling stuff on my barbecue to the cooking options. Now, I have to explain that a couple of years ago, decided not to get a propane grill, or I do have a little a baby charcoal grill that I use when I'm camping. But basically I have an electric grill. It's like a full-size barbecue, but it's electric, and I love it. I really must say it's very useful. It's like a outdoor oven thing. So it's great for cooking a roast. It's great for cooking all sorts of things. And I really, really enjoy using it, I must say. So I thought I might, if the weather cooperates a little bit this weekend, I might actually try to use it this weekend. We will see. I'm just watching traffic here. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already got that far, because you live in places that are better climate than ours. But I am actually amazed at how beautiful the weather is right now. And I wonder if that is just the way that it is, or whether it's global warming. I heard the other day that, you know, California is going to hit a major drought problem this year already. And they're actually saying that we will as well, which quite honestly is unbelievable when you think where we live, and with all the rain that we get, that we actually, I believe there was something like only a third of the usual snowpack this year. I'm pretty sure a lot of the ski operators are in big trouble, because their ski season was almost non-existent. And I'm looking at the snow peaks now, and it's only at the very, very top elevations that you've got snow. and so the runoff into the dams is going to be minimal, absolutely minimal. And you know, that's why I'm saying if it's bad for us here in British Columbia, then imagine what it's going to be like in Nevada or California. I just quite surprised. I have no idea how Nevada gets its water. Huh. It obviously must get a watershed from somewhere. Because they would never have built Nevada where they built it on the desert there unless they had some source of water. I would imagine. I cannot imagine they would do it without. I'm sure they weren't trucking the water in. Okay, so somebody's going to let me know that, I'm sure. There's more learning coming my way. Now, you know what really has upset me? I have got a really an owie. That's how I'd have to word it. Between my big toe and my first toe on my left foot, and it's really sore. And I haven't even started to wear my flip-flops yet, so you know I'm not going to be able to wear my flip-flops if that continues, unless I put the flip-flop thong thing. Now there's a thing, a thong thing. Sounds like a thong thing. Yeah. So that's going to be a real bummer for my vacation. I'm going to have to get myself a pair of shoes that I can walk in. Now, obviously I can take my runners, very elegant, but I will take my runners with me. But I need sun shoes, if you know what I mean, shoes I can wear during the day. Alright, we'll work it out. I'm certain I'll make a plan. I'll just have to go and visit the shoe store and see what I can find, and know that I will probably get blisters, and that could be fine. We can work with all of this, right? My flip-flops have always been my staple for the summer, so I was not even worried about that. It's a bit wrong. All the azalea bushes are out now. Oh, I've just passed like 5 beautifully shaped, obviously they got landscape gardeners, 5 beautifully shaped azalea bushes in full bloom. Oh, they look so pretty. So pretty. Alright everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. I really do wish that you make it that way. I know that a lot of you are beginning to understand now that how happy you are during the day has a lot to do with you. and that's an important understanding, that you can see that you create your happiness or not. I think for so long people wanted to believe that external things made you happy. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand about shopping therapy, I understand about fridge therapy, and I understand restaurant therapy and all those other things that make you feel good. But you know, quite honestly, when it comes to the reality of it, every single day of your life you get up and make a decision whether I'm going to have a good day or not. And unless something really nasty happens, it really is a decision we make every day. And sometimes, as I've said, every moment of every day you have to reframe it and get it back in sync. So I hope you do that with yourself today. I hope you laugh a lot. I know I'm going to. I'm going to be a little bit sad, but I will cope with that, because it's only sad because he's leaving and won't be there on Monday, and I will be chuckling on Monday because I will be back to hard work on my own without him, and he will be at school. What's not to like about that? And it was so cute because his teacher came and had a little chat with us yesterday to find out how he did. And I said, you know, about the only thing that I found that was detrimental to his being was the fact that he supported the Penguins instead of the Canucks. She liked that. Anyway, hope you have a great day, everybody. This is Dear Mama Cell saying bye-bye for now.